Okay, welcome everyone to Opportunity Launch Training. Coach Mark here. We got a lot of updates and things that we want to cover very quickly. We're going to first go ahead and share again for a lot of people to just really reiterate exactly, the value of what we have with Opportunity Launch so that you're aware of the value that may not have been shared with you, such being invited to this community. We definitely want to welcome you here. Definitely found a place of support to really help you begin to just have, the right types of systems and things that you can use absolutely free to really help build your business. So when you log into Opportunity Launch, you're going to get access to a very diverse background with a lot of, different information that is just going to grow. And it's our goal as we continue to test and tweak to find ways on how to give you, the value in a spoon-fed situation so that, it's not information overload because we really want to give you all of the tools to equip you to be the professional that you need to be when it comes to marketing your business and sharing other tools with others online that attracts them to you. When it comes to social media, a lot of people are just trying to be popular, but they're not profitable. And what we want to do is show you how to use the value of your networks and your relationships, how to grow those things, and really learn how to make the right connections. Because really, we're in a people business, we're in a people industry. People make this business go around. And if you don't have a process of connecting and growing, a responsive list of people, then you're definitely not in business at all. So that comes from having a right sales funnel. And what a sales funnel does is it allows you to eliminate the people that aren't right, for your particular company. A sales funnel is not for you to just have people join and click in the middle of the night. That's what lead generation does, and that's what we teach you to do. That builds a large audience that you have to engage with, but ultimately it removes the people that you shouldn't spend your time with and helps you focus on those that you can really convert and duplicate your particular process with. People who are interested in what you have and what you do. Those are the people that you spend the most time with. A lot of times people are trying to market online without the professional appearance. Imagine right now, years ago, if someone said they didn't have a website, that wasn't a big deal, but now it's an absolute necessity. If you say that you are in business and you don't have a website, that doesn't seem like you're very professional at all. And a lot of people just continue to rely on the company website as their business, and they never establish a brand or a presence. And it's very important that you start developing that. We have a very simple free page builder in the back office that's going to help you begin to brand your particular products, service company, and whatever else that you're building. The people that you bring in by, different types of attractions, some for, training, some for the tools and so forth. All of those different people are going to see your web page and web page builder that's very simple to use. Now, contact management is very important. If you begin to look back at all the people that you've had in different businesses and different company downlines, different people that you worked cross-line with in other companies that you no longer have connection with or contact with, that right there is something that's a very big missed opportunity for a lot of people. So, there's a big term called database and having a database, and there's many things that surround that when they say, the money's, in the list and all those types of things. But really, the money's in the relationships, and it's really not, who you know. It's not who knows you, but it's how do they know you? Do they know you as a person who's just pitching their opportunity every time something new comes around, or do they know you someone that they have meaningful conversations with, in regards to different industries or different companies launching? And what we want to do is help you have a contact manager that has those lists of people, their phone numbers, their email, keeps the conversations that you had on record so that you can recall and refresh and be able to, again, teach you how to develop a stronger relationship that's going to be a lot more responsive for you in this industry. So with that being said, also you'll be able to push a button, and when you push that button, you're able to then reach out and connect with those individuals. Again, you'll be able to then have a conversation with them to see exactly what it is, that they're looking for. And what you don't want to do is continue to just talk about what you want all the time, but begin to start talking about what they want and how you can solve people's problems, how you can solve people's solutions. That's how you begin to really grow a network. And if we can teach you how to communicate with people, to have people calling you instead of you, attempting to get them to, again, take action from one thing to the next, then you don't destroy the relationships you have. I know a lot of people are now in what I call the NFFL club, and that's the no Facebook friends left, because of the way that they've marketed. So one thing that you're going to do when you solve solutions for people is you're going to provide them with a better mousetrap, as I call it. And the better mousetrap is these marketing capture pages. And this is just one style of capture page. For those of you that are members, at the end of this presentation, we're going to have a members only presentation to show you even more that we've done, some exciting enhancements that we want to share. But when you can give someone a tool better than the tools that they currently have that they're using, right there, that begins to attract their interest. And what you're simply going to do is begin to reach out to other people who are in this industry and begin to share with them ways that they can market better. This is going to bring you a network. It's going to build you a network. We are in network or people marketing. And if you're not marketing to people, if you're really not growing a list of people and you're only just trying to find people who are interested in your business, I hope you can hear the difference of what I'm saying. It's going to be a needle in a haystack trying to find who can I find that's interested in antioxidant health? Who's interested in telomeres? Who's interested in, having their wrinkles removed? Who's interested in getting weight loss? Who's interested in investing in credit repair? Who's interested in insurance? It's a needle in a haystack when you are continually only marketing to a specific niche. But if you begin to reach out to people, it's a much wider range because everybody's interested in being successful. Everyone's interested in learning. Everyone's interested in getting the tips and the tools that they need to be more successful at doing what they're trying to do. And if you become the person that is out providing that information, you're going to attract a lot more people to you. And then you're going to see which of the opportunities that you may be having or may come across in the future that is going to be the perfect fit for that person who you met through this marketing strategy. So we teach you these things on live webinars and trainings, just like those of you that are with me here now, on a continuous basis, helping you to really, the teaching is really just repetitive explaining in detail. And what we do is we don't just have just videos with, me, sitting with a green screen on the background, just talking about, what you should do. But you always have actual practical training where you can actually see the screen and be able to ask questions and interact and get an understanding as to the whys you want to do something. So that's what really separates us apart. I'll tell you, the tools that I've mentioned so far, the ones I'm going to mention next, are not the only ones in the industry. But what I found is that most people don't have any training with those. They simply, have a couple of videos and they, have maybe an opportunity call, always talking about the money. But, when it comes to actually reaching that person and getting, some ideas or strategies, it really doesn't exist. So that's what really separates Opportunity Launch, from the other types of tool systems that I've had out there. Also, we're not here to just teach you only the things about network marketing. We want to expand your knowledge of marketing that you can use even outside of that. So, there are tools and things that you may not be using or may not have heard about, and we are developing a library with a school that you'll be able to have courses on these things, so that way you can improve your skill set, which can then also be a transferable skill that you begin to use in your personal business, in your particular hobbies, with your family, as well as in your particular primary opportunity. So the resources that we want to have, there are a lot of resources online that other people are using to really increase their business, and a lot of them are free resources, and we're learning more and more about these types of things from our community who are sharing those in our free resource tools area. And what you're able to do is start learning how to use something very simple to run your own webinar, absolutely free, how to have a number that you can begin to publicize and still have the privacy and security of not giving out your own personal number, and learn how to market that on the internet so you get more responses. How to have your own email campaign, run your own conference calls, begin to, grab images and pictures, make your own banners and things like that, as well as, generate leads in different ways in different places where you can place forms that will actually have you building your own particular list, because that's what it's all about. None of these resources cost anything, but again, where can you go that someone is going to train you on them other than just how to use the tools where that place is opportunity launch? And that's why we have more training that's available. A lot of people are looking for leads, but the problem is they don't know how to talk to them once they get them. I don't know how many people have told me that they bought thousands of leads before. They have a whole bunch of leads. They don't know what to do with them. They make a couple of calls, and, after they have, some rejection, that's pretty much it. And those leads, are never used. And the lead sellers know this. That's why they sell the same leads over and over, because they know that most people aren't, don't have the um, stickability to even get through all of the leads that they have. A lot of them are just looking for a shot in the dark. Where can I upload all these leads and just send them out and, hope something happens? But really the science to working leads, folks, is really just, again, just connecting with people. It's really just getting on the phone and seeing who your personality connects with, enough so that that person is willing to take action on based on what you say to them. And it is a numbers game. But what we want to do is give you some target practice. So we have our programmers developing that right in the back office for your contact manager system. We'll be loading leads directly up for you. So we've got other announcements and programming that is completed that we're going to be showing you here, that we are constantly improving our program. So we definitely appreciate everyone's patience as we bring all these things to fruition for you. One of those is a autoresponder, which is going to launch on September 1st. That has been a long requested, but it's a done for you autoresponder. What I'm finding is that a lot of people may not know what to say. They may not know what to write. They may not know, when and how many series of letters should they send to a person. So we're going to do those things for you. So all of these free tools, free capture pages are going to have autoresponders, attached to each of them, that are going to have, again, the focus of doing what I know works, and that's bringing people back to, the site to get the information to help them be successful. Now, with this, for those that want to have, personalized messages that you want to write, you may not want a generic type of response to all of your leads, and you want to really, promote something different, or your promotions that your company is doing. That is going to be a very affordable price of only $15 a month, where you're able to then control your own letters as well, throughout the whole system, and every capture page that you create. That's free. You can do the same. Also, with that, it's going to have some other benefits on the back end that we won't be disclosing now. That'll be for, again, members only. So with that, again, the coaching and the mentoring that's available, you're definitely going to find, me making myself available through Facebook and Skype. Also be adding Google Plus, as I know we're starting to get a lot of people that are on that platform as well, where you're able to interact, directly and get some questioning, send me over, different marketing and things that you're doing. And a lot of times, so if you're plugging in with us, we have different breakout sections of calls where we have members who are leading and helping other members. It's just great to see that type of leadership that's taking place with Facebook groups and Skype groups, and teams just coming together. And so you can begin to plug into those environments if you really want to be active in a part of that. So we've gotten a lot of interest. I've had 2 meetings with 2 MLM companies, and others are already using our platform. We have some large team leaders and team builds that are taking place within our system. You'll begin to see as we continue to grow and grow that, you'll find that there are different groups within Opportunity Launch that are working together as a team to really grow, their particular companies and organizations with my help as well. Also, individual marketers who just found themselves lost after signing up in their company without any type of support or finding it here, as well as traditional businesses who are looking to find a way to get customers and not sure how to use keywords and social media. They can take the same tools as transferable skills that what it takes to market any business, whether it's a small business or a large business. The principles are still the same. So again, one of the most fantastic things that we have is everyone can get this for free, simply filling out the form. When a person does that, they are just verifying their email and they have instant access to everything that we just mentioned, absolutely at no cost, which is, just above value for what a lot of people are able to find. What this does is gives you a powerful tool to share with others. So with these particular pages that we're going to be sharing again some of the other secrets, once they fill that out, verify their email, they're given to this back office area, they're able to plug in, and our goal is to create a one-stop shop lifetime of learning and continue value improving services to really help you be successful online. So welcome again to Opportunity Launch. This is the place where you can really learn how to earn with a free marketing system that can really help you build your primary business, help you build relationships, and begin to learn how to become even more of a professional marketer online. So again, thank you for attending. And again, for those who are plugged in for our actual member and active membership program, stay tuned. We're about to share some other information with you next.